Yo, it's a brand new week, everybody. Welcome to thejournalistdj.com, the number one source of dance music culture in the world. Okay, I'm playing in South Africa, okay? We do dance music culture, we do dance music content. And today, my guest is a guy that has been a guest before. His name is Miza, you know? You remember Miza from hit songs with the likes of Noluthando Meje, you know. This guy, made hit songs with Flabba. This guy, man, he's the man in his bag. And I can't wait to talk to him. Last time I spoke to him, he was working on his album and it's almost ready. So, yeah, man, can't wait to chat to Miza, who's my guest today. Hey, it's Miza. Your camera is upside down. It's like I'm looking at you like this.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out.
I know. Just rotate it.
Yeah, I know. Let me.
Okay,
let me.
Press this. There's a button here. No, it's not. Okay. I think that's. Oh, there we go.
Is it fine?
I know it's perfect now, man. How are you, brother?
Actually, give me 2 seconds. Let me just get my butt.
Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody.
Okay.
That was quick. I was just about to. You know that trick.
Okay.
I was just about to say thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I was just about to say to people, thank you so much for tuning in to thejournalistdj.com. I'm Andy, the aka the journalist.
Fair boy.
I hope you're good, brother.
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm good, man.
Yeah.
To be catching up with you. The last time we had a
Yeah.
it was a nice, lengthy conversation where I was just talking to you about your journey, your beautiful journey in the media industry. So today we're talking about what you up to, and
Yeah.
you're working on new stuff, you're working on new music. But before we get to that, last time we spoke, you told me that you're working on a piano project, a compilation. How's that going?
Yeah. I mean, it went. We dropped it last year, July. And through that compilation, we were able to introduce 10 new guys to the industry, about 7 producers, about 4 or 5 vocalists. So it was just a platform to just put people on. And yeah, it was a partnership through my record label and a major. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no. Dope stuff, bro. So now, I thought you were gonna release like an piano song, but you surprised me with
Nah.
featuring Colbert.
Yeah.
Tell me about that joint.
Yeah, so my home, as you said, features Colbert. I worked with a brilliant producer by the name of K Maru. He's also signed to my label as well. And then when we were recording the song, we also had Brian Temba in studio because I was recording 2 songs that day. So he was also part of the journey, even after the actual recording with the mixing, he did the mixing as well. So it was beautiful. It was beautiful energies that came together to bring upon this magic that is a song. And basically, this song, if you listen to it, it's just us celebrating where we're from and paying homage to our continent, to our land, which is Africa. And basically, even though there are all these things that are happening, the pandemic, the losing of jobs, all these things that are negative, we try to look for the positive that's still there. So it's a feel good song that just says, at the end of it all, home is where the heart is and everything will be good soon.
And that is such an important message. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man, dope song. I'm enjoying
Thank you, thank you,
that song.
thank you.
You are coming up with the sound called Afro Vibe. Like, what is Afro Vibe?
um, I think, look, it's a fusion of house, of the African sound, which is the drum, with the club sound. So yeah, it's just a subgenre, yeah, house that I decided, no, I'm just gonna name it that. But yeah, at the end of it all, it's just beautiful music. It's house music, which is what I deal with. I produce house music. I love house music, and that's what we do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Afro Vibe. It's kind of like tech. Would you say it's like?
Yeah, yeah, actually, because if you think about it, if you speed it up a bit, then it gives you that tech vibe, you know? So I know my brothers in the UK, they'll speed it up on their set, and it'll give them that Afro tech vibe. So yeah, I know I told them was.
Look, man, with you, bro. I'm with you, bro. Your album,
Yeah,
you call it Musica, which is not Muzika or music. Hey,
Muzika. No,
yeah,
you said it right. Yeah, Muzika.
yeah. Which is Venda, like why Venda?
Yeah. Why Venda? Venda is a beautiful language, man. I love the language and it just sounds cool. Muzika, music. I mean, even someone in Boma, France or Spain, oh, musica. It's got like an international vibe to it. So I was like, yeah, no, this is what I'm riding with.
Okay, and then the album, like how is it going? Is it still coming?
Yeah.
Is you know?
Yeah, man, the album is going, the album is done, the album is ready to be dropped. Um, I think I'll be dropping it first Friday of September.
First Friday of September. Wow, interesting
Yeah.
date. Springtime.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. On the album, you mentioned Brian Temba earlier.
Yeah.
You've got Brian Temba on the song, but what song, what music have you worked on with Brian Temba?
Look, we've got a brand new song that's coming out on the album. It's the usual stuff, the soulful stuff, soulful vocal, and we have a remix, yeah, a song we did, Tipsy.
Hmm.
And we have another remix, yeah, another song we did, Higher Place. So actually, Brian is on three songs on the album, and
Okay.
then Colbert is on two songs. No, Colbert is also on three songs. So we've got My Home, which we're pumping now, and then we've got a brand new one that's coming,
Hmm.
and then the one that everybody knows is Love Right. So Brian is on three songs, Colbert is on three songs, and then I've got a lady by the name of Luvuvu on one song that I did with K Maru, the producer that I was telling you about.
Hmm.
I've got Lady Alma, I've got DJ Fresh, I've got who else? I've got Gin Tonic, I've got a lady from Canada. Her name is Miss. Well, I'm not forgetting her name. Hi, man. Yo, I just went blank. But yeah, I've got a lady also from Canada. So it's a nice sounding album. I think I catered for my whole market. So the people that know me for the vocal stuff, the soulful stuff, there's some dance stuff, um, and there's this new sound that we just dropped now.
Hmm.
So it's one of those albums where you can literally bump it from track one to the last track, whether you're driving, whether you're in the house. It's a musical journey.
Hmm.
It gives you time to enjoy the whole album. If there's a build up, there's a start and a finish. It's not an album that you want to skip to track five and start go track nine. No, it's a whole musical journey, and for you to enjoy it, you must literally start it from the first track all the way until the end.
Wow, man, I can't wait to check it out. And I've noticed
Yeah.
you're big on remixes, man. Like you one guy, you remix your own songs. Like you be like,
Because it's so funny, yeah? Every time I drop a song, after the first few hours, I already get people wanting to remix. And I'm like, guys, the song just came out an hour ago. Come on, let's give it time. So it's always the case. People always want to remix my songs. And I give the guys, if they want to remix it, I give it to them. So even with the remixes now that we have on the album, people have been wanting to remix Higher Place and Tipsy. And for the longest time, myself and Brian didn't want to remix the song.
mm,
But the guys, I know they were persistent, eh? And then I think, a year later, we're like, okay, cool, let's see. And I gave two guys. The remixes came back and we were like, okay. Because the thing with the remix, for me, a remix must be either as good as the original or better.
mm, mm,
If it's not any of those two things, then we're wasting time. What are we doing?
mm. Yeah, no, I hear you, and I completely agree with you.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I mean, music it's a very subjective thing, man. You might think the remix
yeah,
and people are feeling it. I was telling you,
yeah,
like, yo, man, there's certain remix that I like, about, and then he didn't like it. I was like, it's so crazy because I love the song, he doesn't love the song.
yeah.
But
It's true, man. Yeah, music is very subjective, eh? And we all have different ears. We all have different tastes. I mean, you're right. Someone can drop a song now, and out of 100 people, 40 can say it's a hit, 30 can say it's okay, the rest can say it's whack. So yeah, it's really tricky. That's why you never know a hit until you release it and the people decide.
mm, mm,
You don't decide. You don't come here and say, yeah, it's a hit because, no, the millions that are going to listen might come and say something else.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
True. You work with Lady Alma, man, which if you follow
Yeah.
her, like Lady Alma, iconic voice.
Yeah.
How was that like for you? That experience, like?
It was beautiful, man. It was magical, actually. When I hit them up and when they responded and they're like, yo, we keen, let's do this. Oh, man, it felt so good, that such an amazing world renowned artist was so keen. She didn't even have to think about it.
Mm,
She wanted to jump on it immediately when I requested for her to. The only thing that I wish could have happened, but obviously couldn't because we recorded this during lockdown. It would have been nice to actually have done it live, because obviously now we did it over internet. I had to send the beat and they recorded that side, they sent back, we worked on it here, sent back, blah blah. So it was a up and down. So it would have been really nice because we also had plans. We wanted to bring her this side and they wanted to bring me that side. So there was a whole tour that was gonna happen. Aish, yeah, lockdown, COVID.
mm.
But nonetheless, we still have a beautiful song, and whenever we can, I still hope we can bring it this side, and that I can also go that side as well.
Okay. Yeah, no, bro. Like, hey, we all can't wait for this nightmare to be over, man.
Hey, tell me about it, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. So also you worked with DJ Fresh on the project as well.
Yeah. On a track titled Wonder Love with Antonio Leons on vocals. Beautiful song. Antonio is based now in the States, in LA.
Mm.
So yeah, he literally was here for a bit, recorded, and then left. So also another big tune. And talking about that tune, it's also out on vinyl. I actually received my shipment today. My vinyl shipment, yeah. So Wonder Love, the song we're talking about now, Trust featuring Kabomo, Lady Alma Breathe, and also A Dream. They're all on the vinyl, so it's a 4-track vinyl. So literally now I just dropped my new single, and on the other side I just dropped my vinyl, my first ever vinyl.
That's interesting to me. Like the vinyl
Yeah,
market, how does that work? So how many vinyl do you have, and what's the business model?
yeah, yeah. Look, man, the vinyl market is coming back. It's big. I remember I saw this a few years back when I was at a film festival in Europe and in the States. Their DJs were already back playing vinyl. And I knew then, Nore, it's only a matter of time before it happens here as well. So it's happening here. Like the 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 serious DJs are all about collecting, you know? They all about having this thing, and I can brag about it. I can carry it. It's not digital. It's not those free websites where you can just download and then you download a song and it has an advert. So the collectors are there. They want to collect. I mean, for instance, today, all the vinyls that I received today, the pre-orders, they're already sold out.
Wow.
Yeah, they gone, finished. And I have people now, and I think a lot of people, they love to see the physical copy. Because before I was telling them you can pre-order, blah, blah, blah. And I think they were hesitant. But now today I posted a picture of the box. And now people are like, yo, I want, I want. So the pre-orders are gone and now new orders. So I'm waiting for another, I just ordered another shipment now, which should come in like 3 weeks' time. So it's big, it's big. Vinyl is big, yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
You know, I started paying. Well, I paid attention to house when I was a kid. Vinyl market was big, but when I started clubbing,
yeah,
you know, when I was old enough to go out to party, it was the CD
yeah,
time. So I would love to
yeah,
experience, like the vinyl culture. I know in Joburg there's a place
yeah,
called, what is it called? Vinyl something. It's in the CBD. So
yeah,
it's interesting, man. And
yeah.
yeah, I can't wait to experience that culture.
Look, all the house heads now, Lee Bodikas, are throwing vinyl only parties. So there's a lifestyle, there's a culture now. That's why now new vinyls are in demand because a lot of the vinyls that exist are the old stuff.
Mm.
So now you end up, most guys are playing the same sets because it's the same vinyls from that era. So now there's a demand for new stuff because the guys now also want to play the new stuff.
Interesting, man. I actually wanna, dig a little deep in this whole
Yeah.
because
I mean, there's an event that's been happening now, I think for the past year. It's called crate digging. It's the last Friday of every month. Yeah, that's also a vinyl only. So they're a lot. They're a lot.
mm-hmm. And I think they're trying to
Yeah.
eliminate the DJs that can't really DJ. That's what I think it is.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Because unfortunately now every other guy is a DJ. Not because they're passionate or not because they love the culture or they even understand it, but they just want to do it because it looks cool. I mean, I've had someone DM me and say, yo, man, I want to be a DJ like you because I want girls. I want money. You see, so that's the wrong mindset already.
Yeah.
Wabo. For us, this is a calling. This is our passion. This is talent. We live for this thing. You'd be sleeping and you're hearing beats in your head. You'd be driving like it's all we know. And some people want to just come in and yeah, do other things and then I no no. So I think I love the vinyl movement. I love it.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the house music politics, man. They never
Yeah,
end.
no. Yeah.
But you know what I love about the positive side of like everybody wanting to be a DJ is that I can confidently say that South Africans are the best DJs, because the
Yeah.
competitive and the
Look, I always tell people, man, South Africa has the best DJs in the world. And when I say the best DJs, they're not even known. Like some of the best DJs in the country are DJs that are not known. These are like resident DJs. These are like guys you don't know. Dika, seeing. I get there in ending before I play, and I'm like, yo, who is this guy? Their sets are clean. They are mixing the technique on point, on point, on point. So that's why, even though there are so many, and even though some are chance takers, but a lot of them are very talented, I must say. Like proper, proper, proper. Yeah, yo.
Yeah, and that's what I appreciate about um the industry growing, and obviously there'll be like guys, but also at the same breath, there's a lot of guys that are dope. Before I speak the last question, I saw someone made a comment here. I just on it. Benito, sorry, says, "Wow, you're speaking to one of the dopest producers, most unique, musically gifted man." Oh, that's
Oh, thank you so much, Benito. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Venice says it's shade. No, it's not shade, Venice. We just
No, it's not shade, man. We're just saying, look, I've been in the industry for 18 years now. So I've seen a lot of phases. I've seen a lot of air, like I've seen different elements and components of the industry, whether it's from a business point of view, whether it's from a technical, whether it's from a culture. So it's not shade. We're just saying what we're witnessing, and yeah, we're just voicing it.
yeah, man. Exactly. Shout out to Dr. Muruti in the house. We see you, bro.
Hola, Dr. Muruti.
Yeah, another dope, artist.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
my home final question, so what's the plan? The single is out now, so what's the plan?
Yeah, the plan is to make sure that every single ear around the world gets to hear the music. That's it. I make music for the people, I make music for the world, and I want the whole world to consume the music, to enjoy it. I want every DJ to rock it in their set. I want every radio station to rock it on their playlist. I want everybody to rock it in their cars, in their homes. And obviously, when the country opens, I'm hoping to rock all the gigs that are there. And the plan obviously is has always been also to penetrate the other markets. I mean, I was already doing the Europe, the States, and then obviously COVID and stuff. But my biggest one now, I want to get into Asia.
Oh, that's a big market.
Big, huge market. So yeah, that's my next move now.
Okay, I know. Good luck with that, man. I was actually speaking to
Thank you so much.
who is in China, and he was saying he's throwing piano parties there, so I thought it was interesting. So
Oh yeah?
yeah.
Hey, I'm a piano taking over. Hey, I'm a piano everywhere, man.
Piano is international now, bro.
Amapiano is international. Shout out to all the Amapiano producers, man. It's very good to see this home-brewed thing taking over the world. Shout out to all of them, man. Yo, I know. The guys are on fire. Shout out to all the producers, actually. South African producers, I must say, right now, even the quality of the stuff that's coming out, world class.
That's true, man. Bro, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Let's catch up when the album drops, ne?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
All right. Thank you. To everybody that watched the live, thank you so much. It's going to be available on my timeline. Cham cham.
Hola.